Hey everybody, my name's Ian, and I like basketball, but not just any basketball. Can you tell what kind of basketball? No, not Spurs. No, not Rockets. Well, I like the Rockets too. I don't really like the Spurs. I've never really liked them. Yes, they're good, but I've never really liked them. We are going to do some Mavericks basketball. We are here in NBA 2K20 in my league, and I am going to pick my hometown Mavericks. Not that I live there right now. I will in a few months. But I've always liked the Mavericks. Mainly because of Dirk. Dirk was the freaking truth, man. Okay, so this is the Dallas Mavericks. So obviously Luka is going to be a very big part of this team. And then we've also got Tim Hardaway, Dorian Finney-Smith, Kristaps, and Dwight Powell. So I feel like this is the squad that we do need to stick with at least until the trade deadline, or unless another better trade shows up somewhere in here. We're going to go ahead and look at power rankings. Power rankings have us this year at 16 on NBA.com, so just at the top of the bottom half of the league. That's disrespectful because right now we are 6th in the West. I think the one thing that's really going to propel us this season is the fact that Luka is a freaking 96 overall. But I don't understand this. Anytime I'm using the Mavs in 2K, Luka has no loyalty. No loyalty at all, which doesn't make any sense because he says he wants his career to be in Dallas. He wants to be a career Maverick just like Dirk was. I don't freaking understand it. That just means that we better win the championship soon within the next couple of years. Otherwise, we're going to have to shell out bunch, a bunch of money for Luka because right now, yeah, we have him under team option through 2021 season. So we've got 3 years with Luka. Let's see what we can do. We have made it to the trade deadline, and we are not doing great. We are 3 games under 500. We're going to come look at stats real quick. Kristaps is actually leading us in scoring. That's interesting. He's 24, about 9, 45, 42, 75 splits. I mean, that's not terrible. Don't know why I went straight to Dwight Powell, but Dwight Powell's actually not doing terrible off the bench. He's getting 9 rebounds a game. Luka, my man Luka, unloyal AF. 20 points a game. He's almost averaging triple-double. He's got 10 rebounds, 9 assists. 59, 51, 86. That's not bad at all. That's a lot better than he was last year, but he is also a 97 overall this year, and he's probably got a lot more badges. Tim Hardaway, Finney-Smith, Powell, Brunson. Yeah, what is going on with our freaking offense? Do we have scoring options set that I did not set? Because that would make me very mad. No, we don't. It's probably because Rick Carlisle's offensive rating is so freaking garbage in this, which is not even accurate because real life, the Mavs are on pace to set a record for offensive efficiency this year. If you have seen anything NBA, you know that the Mavs have a fantastic freaking offense this year. With this lineup. I mean, yeah, Kristaps has been hurt for like 10 games. Alright, you know what? I'm just going to rebuild the rotation. There, I did it. I'm not mad. I was going to keep it the same as they have it in real life, but nope. Redid it. We've got Jalen Brunson starting, Luka, Tim Hardaway, Kristaps, Dwight Powell. I'm fine with that. DeLon right off the bench, Seth Curry, Maxi Cleveland, JJ Barea. 9-man rotation. I'm fine with it. God, so my one issue with this is that we come look at the salary cap table. Tim Hardaway is making $20 million this year. He's got a player option for about $19 million that, in my experience, he always accepts. We also have Courtney Lee, who's making 12 million, and he's not even playing. All right, so this is kind of going in the opposite direction of what I wanted to do. We're actually adding cap, but for Jalen Brunson, Isaiah Roby, and this second, we are getting not only 2 firsts from the Houston Rockets, but we're picking up Chris Clemens, who, yeah, he's a small guy, but, I mean, small guys have been successful in the past. The trade exception and a Nay, who we could technically try to move right after this if we had to. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this trade. Real life, this would never happen. The Heat trading away Bam. But this is 2K land. In 2K land, we do what we want. So I'm going to throw Hardaway at this, see if it sticks. Okay, so they would acquire a lot more than what Tim Hardaway is worth. You know what? Let me come back. I will build something and we will figure it out. So we got the deal done. We picked up Bam and Maurice Harkless. We had to give away Dwight Powell and Justin Jackson, and we gave up those 2 firsts we just got from the Rockets, and then 2 seconds. But that actually kind of cleared up a little bit of cap, because Dwight Powell was making a decent amount of money, and that does give us a better center in the rotation. So now we really just need a better point guard, which honestly JJ Barea is not the worst. Regular season is over. Giannis obviously is your MVP. I mean, did you really see or think anyone else was going to win it? Zion was actually Rookie of the Year. I turned off roster injuries, so obviously he was going to be there. Dennis Schroeder, 6th man. Wow, 21 points a game off the bench. That is pretty solid. Kawhi, defensive player, obviously. Jordan Bell, most improved. I mean, I guess that's good. And Doc Rivers, Coach of the Year, as the Clippers go 66-16. Luka made first NBA team. He made first team NBA with not even 20 points a game, but he had 10.5 rebounds, 9 assists, and he was 58, 50, and 85. Again, TV's clear. That's actually not terrible. Didn't get anyone else on here. No, we did not. Not even on defensive. Nope. We didn't have any rookies. And okay. So, we did not make the playoffs because we decided to go 38-44. Looking at our player stats, Kristaps still ended up leading us in scoring. 22, 8, 45, 39, 72 from the line. That's actually not bad for a big man. I mean, his free throw shooting went down from last year, or from the last year he played. He hasn't played basketball in 2 seasons before this. That's what do you think about? We saw Luka, Tim Hardaway, definitely not deserving of all of that money. I mean, he put up 14 points a game, averaged 2 assists a game. That's no. I mean, even if he was playing at the 3, he didn't even get 2 rebounds a game. No, I'm gonna get rid of him. Bam did pretty dang well. 14, 11, 60% from the field. Didn't really shoot any threes because he probably can't, and I'm okay with that. I don't really need a center that's gonna shoot threes. But yeah, those are only guys that had double-digit per game scoring outputs. Like I said, I'm definitely just going to fire Rick Carlisle, and we're just going to make this team a whole lot better. So the Lakers are your NBA champions with good old LeBron. And hey, there he is, winning MVP. I mean, who else, honestly? 28 per game, 9 assists. Holy crap, I love how they have him as a small forward point guard because LeBron's been running a lot at the point this year. Because, I mean, who are they going to run? Freaking Rondo, Caruso? No, they're not going to run any of them starting at the 1. Of course it's going to be LeBron. So we are here at the draft lottery. We have the projected 12 pick. So we're probably going to stay around there, if not maybe move up one or down to freaking 14, because that's always my luck in these freaking drafts. And we stay at 12. I kind of figured that was going to happen. The Magic move up to number 1. Yeah, that's a bit disappointing. So staff signing. Yes, he won us a ring, but we have to say goodbye to Rick Carlisle because yes, his potential is there, but his current ratings are garbage. So we are going to go after Mike Stauffer, even though he's a dev for the game. He just decided to plug himself in there because he can do it. He made the freaking game. But we are going to throw him that much money. Head scout, we're going to go ahead and grab Cuba Gooding. I don't know if it's senior or junior. Definitely doesn't look like junior. Trainer, we're going to go ahead and grab Randy Martin. Just because he's the best trainer available. No one has a... and we sign all of them. So, the Hawks are offering me Bruno Fernando and their first round pick, which is at 24. But I can package that and my pick, hopefully to get in the top 10. Hopefully without having to give it too much else. We will find out. So, we're going to go ahead make this trade. The freaking Hawks are idiots because they literally just gave me the 24 pick and now they're like, oh hey, we can give you a lower pick and a pick in 2022. No, I'm not that dumb. You're dumb. No, I'm an idiot. Oh, no. Please tell me I did not just do that. Oh, I thought it was the first round and it's the second round. I'm a moron. God, I was not paying attention. Okay, that's fine. We can work with this. DeLon Wright and this second. God, I'm so freaking stupid. God, I may just have to blow this up. Okay. Thank God the Hawks are stupid. So we're picking up the 15 pick and their first round next year for the second round in DeLon Wright. Thank God for the moronic GM of the freaking Atlanta Hawks. God, that was a dumb move by me. But that was an even dumber move by the freaking Hawks. I am freaking telling you. Because we literally got their pick from the Nets, and then we just got their actual pick. Have fun with DeLon Wright, guys. I got the Heat first round pick for Brazdeikis, that Hawks first rounder from next year, and the Heat got their second rounder back from 2023 from the Bam trade. So where does that put us? Where does that put us when it comes to picking? So we have the 7 and we have the 15. I'm going to try to trade up into the top 5 because I'm greedy. I never said this was a realistic rebuild, and as much as this hurts my heart, this is the number 2 overall pick. So, and I'm just going to go around and flip Blake Griffin anyways. So, you know what? Sorry, Kristaps. You're going to Detroit. Okay, so I'm about to do this deal. Yeah, the Knicks are morons. So, I am about to be getting Mitchell Robinson and my first round pick back that I traded to the Knicks for Blake Griffin and Bruno Fernando. And I am clearing $36.6 million in cap room by doing this. Boom. Word I'm not going to say. Signings, we got Cole Anthony's a 79 with 13 badges, and Wendell Moore's a 76 as a rookie with 8. He might end up in the G League depending on how he ends up fitting in our rotation. Team player options, obviously Tim Hardaway freaking signed his. Anthony Davis declined his. Drummond declined his. This is not a very strong free agent class. So now that Tim Hardaway has his freaking option that he picked up, I'm going to try to move him. Why? because I don't need that kind of money on my freaking team. I could pick up Bruno Caboclo and clear a butt ton of cap, but at the same time, I want to bring in someone that could actually contribute, maybe a rotational piece. THT. I'm doing this. I'm picking up THT for freaking Tim Hardaway Jr., clearing a massive amount of cap and picking up a nice young piece in THT. So let's go and look at our roster. We got Luka, we got Bam, we got Mitch Rob, JJ, Seth, Cole Anthony, Dorian Finney-Smith, Bobby, Wendell Moore. Wendell Moore could potentially be our starting 3? Wow, okay. So we have enough for potentially 2 max slots. I have no idea who to go after. I mean, obviously I could go after AD. I have enough cap room to do so, but at the same time, that wouldn't leave very much cap room for next year. We have enough players, and if we just sign a solid backup behind him, then we definitely compete next year. I'm doing it. Screw it. It's not. This is not realistic to any stretch of the imagination. I mean, hell, we traded away Kristaps. Alright, so that is the max amount we can give him. We'll give him a team option. No trade clause. That really the most we can give him. That is the most we can give him. And where are we at? Yes, we are at the top. We are going to get Anthony Davis. So Davis Bertans is still here. And while he is not necessarily a scheme fit, he has 0 offers. So that could actually give us the leeway to lowball him a little bit. Say 15 mil a year, potentially. Give him a player option, maybe. Come on. There he goes. Okay, so we have Davis Bertans on the team. I don't know why he says he's a stretch 4. He's freaking 6'10". That doesn't make any sense. So looking at our roster, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and Bertans is going to be 10. Okay. So training camps, we have 2 available untapped potentials. What's Cole Anthony's potential at? He's at an A. Guess what? It is now an A+. And then I will send the other one to Wendell Moore just because there are new guys. And alright, I will see you in season with our rotation. Rotation for this year. Cole Anthony starting, obviously, 31. Luka's getting 36. Wendell Moore is actually starting getting 31. Anthony Davis, 36. And Bam at the 5 with 30 points. Coming off the bench, we got Mitch Rob, Davis Bertans, Seth Curry, and good old THT. Finney Smith isn't going to get any points. Bobby's not getting any points, mainly because we're trying to protect him. And hey, for once we didn't re-sign JJ Barea, so automatically a win there. So this is actually a first for me. We are ranked number 1 on NBA.com. 2K says FU Dallas and puts us down at 12. But then Eric says we're number 1. And you know what? With a smile like that, how can you not think it? So I am going to send to the trade deadline, and I will see you there and see if we need to make any moves. So here we are. We are at the trade deadline, and we are 44-7. How freaking insane is that, my guys? So let's look at player stats. Luka is averaging a triple-double so far. Luka is averaging a triple-double. 26, 11, 11, basically shooting 55, 43, and 86 splits. That's ridiculous. AD ain't doing too bad either. 22.2 points per game. Hell yeah. 8 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal, block and a half a game, 56, 33, 86. That's pretty solid, especially for a freaking power forward. Cole Anthony is doing surprisingly well. He's our third highest scorer. 18 points, 5 rebounds, almost 6 assists, a steal. Field goal percentage could be better, but his 3-point is freaking awesome for a rookie. I like that. Wendell Moore is our third highest. Our rookies are balling out. Both of these guys better be on all-rookie team or I'm going to be mad. Now, him, not so much with the 3-point and the shooting. How many shots does he get up a night? It'll tell me over here. He puts up, he makes 5 for 13. Well, can't win them all. Seth Curry, 10, Bam. I forgot it's our starting center. 10, 9. He's 28.6 from 3. That's not bad for a center. I prefer if he didn't shoot threes. That would be nice. Especially since you're our freaking center. So as of this point, I think we are actually pretty good. And seeing as we're 44 and 7, I'm not going to change anything. I'm just going to sim. And hopefully we are at least like the 2 or 3 seed. Because I don't know how everybody else is doing. Okay, we are coming up on the end of the season. And as this is Xbox Sim, it goes really slow. But it is looking like we are going to be 67 and 15. And there we go. 67 and 15. Luka is our MVP. He averaged a triple-double for the entire freaking year. Let's freaking go. That is someone else's catchphrase, but it applies here. 25, 11, and 11. Eat your freaking heart out, Russell Westbrook. He also shot 41 from 3. That's impressive. We got Rookie of the Year too in Cole Anthony. 18, 5, 5, a steal. Well, he even got half a block a game. That's impressive. 44 and 39. Shooting from the field and 3. That's impressive. Mo Bamba, 6th man. Good for him. Kawhi, and that most improved. How Zion improved from his Rookie of the Year. Good for him. Coach of the Year, Mike Stoffer. Hey, that's our guy. Okay. Luka, All-NBA first team. We already saw his stat line. No one on second team. Anthony Davis on All-NBA third team. 22.3, 8 rebounds, almost 3 assists a game. Good job. Steal a game, almost 2 blocks a game. 55, 36, and 86. Good freaking job, AD. Anthony Davis also makes all-defensive second team. Ooh, look at our low rookies. They're the top 2 on all-rookie first team, our Rookie of the Year, and Wendell Moore. And Wendell Moore, I mean, wasn't the best, but he still did pretty dang good. 14 and a half, 4 and 2, almost a steal a game. But again, he also only makes 5 shots out of like 13. So, you know, take what you can get. We already saw stats for Luka, for AD, for Cole Anthony, and Wendell Moore, because they all made it on teams. Seth Curry still did all right. What did he shoot from 3? Okay, so his 3-point went down, but his free throw went up significantly. That's good for him. Bam almost averaged a double-double. His 3-point went up this season, which is good because it wasn't that great. Davis Bertans, not terrible off the bench. He shot 40% from 3. Mitch Robb getting them boards off the bench. THT, not bad. And that's as much as people play. So like I said, we are the 1 seed in the West. We are taking on the Grizzlies, who obviously have John Morant. Oh, they picked up Evan Fournier. That's an interesting signing. Kyle Anderson, Jaren Jackson Jr. They picked up Darren Favors. Okay. Valanciunas, Brandon Clark. They picked up Jordan Clarkson, Napier, Moutier. We definitely could beat this team, but 2K also hates the Mavericks. So we're just gonna see. I'm gonna sim for a little bit. Up one, we're up two, we're up three. Okay, we're gonna sweep them. And there we go. And we are now taking on the Pelicans, who just took down the Blazers in 4. Holy crap. Hang on. The Lakers didn't make it. Did LeBron retire? Oh, no, because they also lost Anthony Davis. Oh, my God. Okay. That's kind of my bad, LA. But, hey, at least you have one team that made it to the playoffs and then lost in 7. Okay, but we're taking on the Pelicans, who still have pretty much the same lineup, except they picked up JaVale McGee to replace Derek Favors. Even though Jackson Hayes is higher overall, probably just because he's young. JJ Redick making it to the playoffs again, but they didn't make it last year, so his streak is done. Josh Hart, nah. They picked up Theo Maledon. We could definitely beat this team. Like, I'm really only worried about these two, but I think we're going to win this. It's just hope, because anytime I think, shit happens. Okay, so we sweep the Pelicans. We're going to take on the Golden State Warriors, who, we all know, who they have. Steph Curry, D'Angelo Russell, Klay Thompson. Ooh, they picked up Bielitsa. So the Kings finally got someone to trade Bielitsa to. Good for them. I mean, Cody Zeller's starting at center with Eric Pascal, Kevon Looney, and Damian Lee. You know what? Just as a precaution, I'm going to come into our game plan, and I'm going to shorten the rotation down to 8 because we want our best guys getting the most minutes. Okay, so adjusted rotation. Cole Anthony, Luka. For some reason they had THT instead of Wendell Moore up there, but we got Wendell Moore back in the starting lineup. Anthony Davis is a 98 now. Luka's a 99. Bam, Mitch Robb, Bertans, and Seth Curry. Let's go see if we can beat the Warriors. We're going to start out simming. Okay, we are 2-2. I do not like this. Let's go ahead and simcast. Okay, we are winning. We are winning by a lot, and we win by a lot. Wow, we had 42 points in the fourth quarter. Holy crap. Cole Anthony led us in scoring. He was 3 for 4 from 3. That's not too bad. Luka had 15 assists. Dude, I mean, the other night he had 17. So, I mean, what have you done for me lately? I'm kidding. Luka's the truth. Like, real talk. Luka is such a good freaking player. No, I'm not listening to your scout advice. I do what I want. And what I want is to not lose big to the freaking Warriors, who we just won big against. We only lost by 8. Yeah, that's still annoying. So, you know what? They are not gonna like this. The boys are not going to appreciate this, but I'm gonna knock it down to a 7-man rotation. Because, yeah, I want our best guys out there. Let's see how we do against the freaking Warriors. I don't want to jump into this. I really would rather not jump into a game. Please, God. Please. Oh, please. Yes! Alright, we win in 7. God. We 46 in the 4th. And Luka had a triple-double. Oh, AD had 40 points. Cole Anthony had 25. Luka 22, 16, and 16. But we are taking on the 76ers, and we all know who's on the 76ers. The tallest point guard around, Ben Simmons, Josh Richardson, Tobias Harris, Al Horford, Joel Embiid, and Matisse Thybulle. Hey, they got JJ Barea, Myers Leonard, Pele, Zaire Smith, la-di-da-di-la-di-da. I'm just worried about Embiid and Simmons, I guess, because we're gonna have Cole Anthony going against Ben Simmons, and that's like a 7-inch difference. So I'm guessing it's the Be Mean to Wendell Moore game, because I mean Wendell Moore's cold, which is kind of sad. I mean he's still doing pretty well in the playoffs. It's just, I mean, it's who we have. But I guess they want Finney Smith in there. So we'll see how it goes for the first game. Let's go ahead and simcast this. Okay, we are handling them pretty well. Yep, we handled them. 80 had 37. I'm okay with that. We're going to go to the next one. Hopefully we can win all of our games in Dallas. Oh god, come on, come back. Come back. Come back, guys, we are not coming back. And they handle us, 24 points. Holy crap. I do not like this. God, I hate having to switch my freaking rotation as much as I do. Oh hey, Wendell Moore's back. Look at that. Isn't that a beautiful sight? I really don't want to go back to a 7-man rotation, but if that's what I have to do to freaking win, then that's what I have to do to freaking win. Come on, boys. Okay, hot start. Let's go. Let's keep going. Come on. There we go. We win by 18. And Luka has another triple-double. Not as good as his last one. Our scoring was very evenly distributed. 22, 21, 21, 19. Very good. Very good. I like it. Let's keep that going, though. Simcast, come on. We just need to win this game and the next one. Come on. There we go. 9 freaking points. Luka has 38. That is what I like to see. Let's just finish this off here, boys. Come on. Let's win at home. Let's win the finals at home, and we are going to win the finals at home. That is our ring. That is Game 5. That is the end. The Mavericks are your champions. This is one of the only times that I've gotten the Mavericks to win sooner than like 3 or 4 years out. So Luka is your finals MVP, averaged a triple-double through the finals, shooting 54 and 42. So thank you for watching. I'm just starting this out, so if you're watching this, go ahead and subscribe, please. I would very much appreciate it. Go ahead and click the like button too, because it just makes me feel good about myself. Leave a comment about what I should do next. I might just do team rebuilds, maybe some challenges, because there's a lot of stuff that you can do in 2K that I am probably going to end up doing. So, until the next time, I'm Ian. Peace.